So I just had to stop and make this video. I'm out walking and there's a good size liquor bottle right there. And I was like, man, I can't believe that people don't do anything. They do. We have laws against drinking and driving, but look at this. Can you see the amount of shot bottles in here? Nip bottles. Look at them. There's a whole bunch more right there. Look at the nip bottles. I mean, I don't think people collect them and then just throw them out in this one spot. I don't know how they all got here, but it's just, the ground is covered with them right here. And here's another one, the Smirnoffs. You know, that's some good amount of vodka there. And you don't think these people are like drinking at home and throwing these bottles out, you know, take them with them and go outside and throw them away. But of course they're drinking and driving. And I mean, it's like, yeah, I used to do it. Yeah, I got arrested for it. It's not a good thing. But I just can't get over how they don't seem to like really, you know, end it. Let's just end it. Let's just make it, you lose your license for 10 years. You know, it doesn't seem enough to lose it for 90 days or whatever they do it for. Lose it for 10 years. But people think about it then. And if you don't, well, maybe you should lose your license for 10 years. I mean, you can't be driving around drinking vodka. You know, you're going to kill somebody. And I just can't believe how society kind of lets it go. And, you know, we'll make a couple of laws about it, but, you know, that's it. And when I walk down all of these streets that I walk down, I find these giant liquor bottles. And I'm thinking, man, there's a lot of this happening. You know? The amount of nip bottles. I mean, everywhere I go, there's nip bottles. Everywhere. Every street I walk on, I can find nip bottles. So, it's a pretty serious... You know, you get a lot of serious drinkers out there drinking and driving. And I just think, you know, you should stop it somehow. You need to either create tougher laws. You have to. I mean, how else is it going to happen? Unless there's something to, you know, is there money in it for everyone? Do we, you know, let it slide because you keep making some money on it? Let someone go and you catch them again, and you catch them again, you find them again and again. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. But it's obviously people don't care. I mean, they don't think it's that serious. But I think it should be taken more serious. I mean, I just can't get over how we'll have these, you know, we'll make laws. And it's illegal to drink and drive. And we take your license away and we fine you. But it doesn't seem to work at all. I mean, there's some huge liquor bottles that I find. I just think it's crazy that you can't seem to stop it. It's almost as if they don't want to. I mean, if what you're doing doesn't work, you need to try something else. And I don't know why they aren't trying something else. Why isn't the towns and the states try something different? It's hard to believe, but some of these people driving by have probably got those nip bottles. And it's just amazing, the amount of them that I find. That's what kills me. It's like, you know, you don't find one or two. It's just thousands of them everywhere. So, we really should do something about that. I mean, there's no need for it. I mean, there's really no need for it. There's no reason to say, oh, well, it's okay. Well, you know, it's a bad thing, but, you know, you can't do that. You have to stop it. I mean, if you're gonna, make it outlawed, then you need to stop it. Why do we make these laws that just continue things? It's the people that's still doing it. Because why? The penalties aren't strict enough? They don't seem to realize what could happen. I don't know. But it's kind of amazing to me. So that's my rant for today. Beer cans. They'll always find liquor bottles in here. They just cleaned this all up a couple weeks ago. It was like 3 weeks ago maybe. But now people just start trashing again. Trash is another story. I mean, it should just end. I mean, there should just be no reason why you can toss shit out your window. It's bizarre. Yeah, here's a look at nip bottle, nip bottle, nip bottle, nip bottle. It just goes on and on. So, yeah. Why don't they stiffen up the laws even more? I mean, why is that? It's really crazy. There's a lot of drinking and driving happening. Okay. That's where the Bigfoot are in there, and behind all those trees that came down. They always hang out behind the church and the homeless shelter over there. Alright, that's it for stop this drinking and driving crap. Go home and drink if you want.